Hey everybody, this is Amanda Davis coming back at you with Business Solutions by Design. We are your accounting ally. Coming to talk about putting the love in your business since it's the month of February, and we just thought we'd finish out the month talking to you about loving what you do and doing what you love. And that sounds really great and all, but it can be challenging to keep up with. When I started my business, there were many moments, especially in the beginning, where I just thought, wow, this is the best thing ever. And then I would turn around and go, wow, what did I do? This was the worst decision ever. And, finally it evened out. But when you're in your down moments, you need to have something to pull from. That goes for your personal life, your business life, running a nonprofit organization, whatever it is you're doing. You really need to go back and pull from, why did I start out doing this? What am I here? What's going on? So we are here to kind of walk through that with you. We have been there. And so one of the interesting things is I find that in a lot of cases when I'm sitting at my computer just typing away and doing work, and I lock myself in, I ground myself, if you will, so I can get a lot of work done. And then a few months roll by and I'm a cranky person and I'm just not happy, and then I go out and I go network and I go do my charitable stuff and go back and see my family and recognize there's a life outside of my business, and then I start becoming a happy person again. So there is a balance to everything. A lot of people hear that I'm an accountant or a bookkeeper, and they think of, somebody who likes to sit at their computer and do the books and just do tedious assignments and never see the light of day. And that's not true. I'm in the like and trust business, very much about relationships. So if I can serve my clients well, if I can make them happy, if I can help them sleep at night, then I have done my job. And I've had more than my fair share of clients, and it just puts a smile on my face because they call me up and they hug me when they're in person, and they just say, you have changed how we run business, and it is much better. I was able to get stuff to my tax person. I wasn't worrying about getting that done. I actually know where my business is now. I know what I'm spending money on, and I've actually pointed them in a direction, and they can sleep better at night, and that is a huge win for me. So if I get to make that kind of a change in my clients' lives, that to me is what I do and why I do it. So I try to keep that in mind. When you're starting out a business or running an organization, you do need to have be cognizant of the fact that you put yourself in this situation. And yes, things happen, and yes, sometimes they are out of your control. However, you put yourself here, and if you're having a bad day, it is your fault. And that that sword cuts both ways, but I find it empowering because that means I get to do something about my situation. If I'm unhappy with something, I can fix it. And in my business, I have put myself in that position. I have come to that realization, and I have implemented change. It is empowering, in my opinion. I think it's great. So what do I love? I love working with people. Why do I do what I love? Because I can actually help people sleep at night and be happier, healthier business owners, and they can do other things than the tedious stuff that they may not be good at. What I would recommend to you is try to figure out what you're good at. If people is something that's in your skill set that you do really well, then go find how you can build that into what you do. If you like to teach people, if you like to be around people, if you like to impact change, if you like to learn new things, whatever it is, you don't have to come from it as you're an accountant, you like numbers perspective. Think of it big picture and think of how you can incorporate those things into your life, including your personal life. So try to remember it's one step at a time, deep breaths. And when you get into a situation where you're overwhelmed, you need to stop. You need to put a plan together so you can execute, but you also need to dig deep. You need those tools in your tool belt that say, yeah, I'm having a rough day, but this is why I do it. I hope that helps you. It's really helped me. I'm enjoying spending our little time together each week talking about whatever our current topic is. I'm hoping it's giving you a little bit of insight and hopefully getting you motivated for the week and to do bigger and better things. So we are so excited. And if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and tell us what it is that you love about what you do or what you would love to do. Love to hear that. So reach out, put comments at the bottom here, and we'll be in touch next week for our next topic. Again, this is Amanda Davis with Business Solutions by Design, your accounting ally. Thanks.